Welcome to the Angel Aura. My name is Nia, and this reading right here with the beautiful blue dragonfly on his world card has found you today for a special reason. We shall find out what the message is all about. The dragonfly is a spiritual messenger, so what you're about to hear is sent to you maybe by the dragonfly or your spirit animal, but surely, by your guides, your ancestors, your angels, loved ones, the divine, whoever you resonate with the most. Please only take what resonates. It's a collective message, but it is timeless, so whenever today may be. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to point out to you that I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Tuesday may be very relevant for you. Maybe what you're about to hear will come true on a Tuesday. I was born on a Tuesday, by the way. What day of the week were you born? Because that holds meaning. Everything does. So anyway, the dragonfly. I love the color blue. Color blue is a sign for you. It's relevant, all right? Blue represents peace, but it also represents to me kind of celestial connection. So are you getting closer to heaven? I don't know. You're not about to transition. You're not. You will in divine timing. What's meant to be will be. That's not what I'm trying to say. But closer to heaven. Maybe you'll be receiving a lot of signs when you look up to the sky. So we have clouds on here as well. And I see an arrow. So you will receive a message here. Maybe from a spiritual being or from someone who lives at a distance, and they will airmail you, or they will, you will receive a long distance call, not a spam call. That's not what I'm saying, it will be someone very kind of close to you, to your heart, to your soul. Or something will fall from the sky, or you will see something in the sky which makes you feel like you're a prophet or something. I don't know. I see the coin and I see the sun. So the sun is apparently going crazy, with the solar flares. I can't say what I really think about this on this channel. A lot of things are man-made that are happening, even though they're not admitting to it, but at the same time everything is also cosmically orchestrated. So something coming from the sky, and you being recharged, and the world is the card of celebration. There is this ribbon, like completing a cycle, coming full circle in a good way. I need to pull more cards, and I shall do that. But I see some of you celebrating some kind of victory. Hopefully for many of you, I hope no one here is dealing with any kind of severe chronic illness, but for those of you who may be dealing with something super severe like cancer, or you have someone close to you who is battling cancer, you'll be celebrating a victory over that, because I kind of see the cancer symbol, the ribbon. And I see the wishbone again. Did you catch my wishbone reading? I will link it in the description box down below, because I do see a wishbone here at the top. So a wish of yours coming true. And I see an owl. I see so many things, but let's use these cards. And thank you to whoever sent these. It's the Woodland Wardens Tarot. Came to me as a total surprise. They show me the 2nd of December. I don't know when you'll be watching this. I may post this on the 2nd of December, which is my birthday. But any 2nd of the month, or the 2nd day, Tuesday is the 2nd day. I don't know. They're going crazy. Wow. 8 of Cups. That's, it can be quite a sad card, but here the meaning is not sad at all. This communication, or the sign, or the good energies, or whatever you have been receiving, are receiving, will be receiving, is coming from someone who walked away from you. So you may already have an idea who this is. So this could be a passed on loved one. doing something really special for you, or an ancestor. They're all passed on loved ones, our ancestors. But also it could be someone who is well and alive, but they had to walk away from you. So maybe it's a long distance relationship you're in, and this doesn't have to be romantic, by the way. This could be any kind of important connection. So this could be a good friend who moved away, or family, someone who kind of, yeah, is not available physically in the 3D, but they'll do something for you. I see initial G, and I see the horn, well, a trumpet, as, yeah, some communication will reach you and you'll be able to see it and hear it. And frogs, to me, represent surprises. Surprises when you least expect them. That's what happened to me with this deck. It was ordered 2 months ago, and I thought something had gone wrong because it hadn't arrived. And then I put it back on my Amazon wish list, and the day after I found the deck in my post box, and yeah, total surprise. So I love that. They're showing me two threes that when they come together, this doesn't look like an 8 at all, but you know, when you have 2 threes and you mirror them, they create an 8. So someone or some being is really helping you with something positive that's about to come true. And it could be real people or several people doing something special for you, or spiritual beings. And it's because of karmic, I don't want to use the word debt, but you know, it's a karmic situation. Maybe they are owing you a favor, or I don't know, let's just look at this card. 9 of Cups. That's a happy card. That's a really happy card. And you have this crocodile or alligator here with the red feather. Watch out for feathers. Feathers appear when your spirit team is near. Red feathers, you know, in, at least in, you know, our German kind of old literature, the devil always wears a, not always, but often wears a green hat with a red feather on it. And devil energy is like making a deal with the devil. Devil energy doesn't always have to be devilish, but it's kind of indicating extreme, in your case here, extreme material bliss, abundance, growth, or, you know, making an extremely magical move in the 3D that you think is not possible, but it is, and you need some kind of very intense power that works their magic on planet Earth in order to make it come true. So I don't know what your situation is, and I feel like this ties in with the World card. So what are you dealing with right now that is making you feel like you need a miracle, or you need to make a deal with the devil? Might be something minor and innocent, but it could also be something huge. You don't need to make a deal with the devil, but yeah, some intense earthly magic is about to come true. And they're showing me the Magician card. So if you pull your own tarot cards, if you watch other tarot readings, if you see the Magician card, that's an indicator of confirmation that you'll be extremely happy and content. We have a waterfall here. It's blue again. And you'll be feeling accomplished about something, extremely accomplished. Maybe when these news reach you, if you're a person who will reach some news, you'll be feeling, you know, just satisfied that this person, wherever they may be, has never forgotten about you, or something, I don't know. And for many of you, this again represents celebration, like a party, victory, but also, you know, tied in with material bliss. I don't know, maybe a dinner party, a Christmas party if you're watching in real time, a birthday party, or you receiving a beautiful gift, or you being able to give yourself a gift, or to give someone else a gift. December is going to be very important for you. December, if you're watching in real time. If not, it may still be very important. But December, they're showing me two words. Clover and key. Clover and key. So unlocking luck. You may not feel it, but December could very well be the beginning, the start of your chapter of luck. Believe it, embrace it, claim it. December, the tables will turn. In fact, towards the end of November, they are already turning, but I don't know if you'll still see this reading by the end of November. They're showing me initial R, so someone whose name starts with R will do something really nice for you. R and O, so names like Robert, Roland, I don't know, maybe it's a female name, but Robert and Roland are coming. Roland is really loud here. And you may catch a feather that flies from the sky. That's happened to me once. A feather was blown past me. So maybe you'll have a supernatural experience, and again, it's made possible by some being or soul that you feel such a strong bond with. So many different things. They're showing me blue crystals. They're showing me so much, and now they're showing every one of us the Ace of Cups. I love the Ace of Cups. Do you understand the meaning of it? The Ace of Cups combined with the Nine of Cups. This is something that will make you feel like not just one of your cups is full, but all 9 cups are filled. And it also indicates the moment just before you have this world card kind of completion. So it's not the 10 of Cups yet, where you're completely finished in the best way possible. It's the stage right before. And in German we have this saying that the anticipation of something joyous is even more exciting than the moment when you have this joyous moment itself. You know what it means when you're waiting for something that you're looking forward to so much. That joy is sometimes even more intense than when it actually happens. I hope that makes sense to you. So clearly you are being told by this dragonfly today to look forward to something that is within reach. So only a couple of days from now, or maybe a week from now, look forward to it. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be really, really happy. And this happiness that you'll be feeling may be quite new to you if you have been going through a long phase of feeling quite, down and low and sad, maybe. And I'm seeing a surprise. Someone you haven't heard from in a long time may surprise you. This could be someone in spirit. Take it if it resonates. But yeah, joy, surprise energy. And if you're watching at a completely different moment in time, this will still happen for you. Maybe you have to wait until December, but it could also be that it happens within a week or 2 or a couple of days from whenever you are tuning in. But December is really loud. And yeah, what I wanted to say earlier is that you will still have this 10 of Cups moment and this world energy moment. Is going to get even better after that. But you're not done here. Sorry if I'm a bit vague. I hope I'm making sense, but I'm just bombarded by so many psychic downloads in this reading that it's hard to translate everything, into language and to make sure that it's understandable for the collective. They're showing me sacred geometry, and they're showing me a W and an M. It's like the 2 3s. If you put a W, not upside down, but vertically, I hope that makes sense, and you mirror it, what kind of shape is that? Sorry if I'm not making sense, but that's an important message for you. 10 of arrows. So this is a bit sad now. 10 of Arrows. This is some ending. What kind of heartbreak have you suffered recently, or not? Hopefully not intense heartbreak, but some disappointment or some feeling of, you know, feeling defeated, or just like you don't have any strength anymore, any mental or physical strength to live life anymore. I'm still seeing happiness in this card though, and I'm seeing the word sorrow. I need to pull another card for this, and then I'll move on to Oracle messages. What's your worst fear right now, or something that's been on your mind, some negative thoughts, some sorrows that you've been having? Have you been dreading the holiday season? Have you been dreading some kind of anniversary? Have you just been dreading life in general? Put an end to that. Because an end will be put to it. You'll be surprised. Please claim this energy of amazing surprises happening to you when you least expect them, and when you think they are not possible at all. What is this? What? Please. By the way, those of you who are very, you know, much... who experience paranormal activity like I do. I have 2 cards here. Only take it if it resonates, but some being might have tried to poke you. Like someone's being poked here. If that happened to you, if you feel that you're being touched, this is a being. This is some kind of being. And if you're afraid of it, you can tell this being to leave. There's things that you can do, but most of you, if this resonates, you know who this is, and this being just wants your attention. They might do other things. They might make some sounds like knocking, or they might send you animals when birds come really close, or they like appear at your window. That's not a coincidence. You know, spirit beings can make animals behave in a certain way to get your attention, but some being in spirit has been trying to get your attention in a very physical and tangible way. Please hear them out, because they have a message. If you don't resonate with it, don't claim it. Okay, so I've got 2 cards here. It's all about the Cups energy. I love the blue vibe. Do you love the blue vibe? So many blue cards, and the Cups, so many Cups cards. The Knight and the Queen are coming together. I don't know what this means. I want to put them like this, so they're actually coming together. Look, they're facing one another, like the 2 3s, like the W and M. I don't know what this represents in your particular case. Translate everything I say to how it fits your situation. But for many of you, this is 2 people coming together in the 3D. 2 people who may be separated right now, or maybe you're emotionally separated from this person. Maybe there is some emotional distance between you and them. They will come to you with a very surprising and sweet offer, and you have a very good time, and you feel this heart-to-heart connection. They might also be someone completely new if you're looking for a new love, if you're looking for a new friend, if you're looking for just maybe someone in a professional sense, but you know, you still want an emotional connection with that person. This will happen. And I see you as the queens. You may be king watching this, but it's all about the energies. You are this queen, and this energy coming towards you, probably in the form of a person, is the Knight. They are approaching you with an offer, and if you're the one kind of giving the invitation, they will accept your offer. You'll be coming together, and this feels really good. But you are kind of the one who's in charge. So you may be the one who is more experienced, who is, I don't know, who is attracting it. You are attracting this, because energetically, yeah, you're kind of pulling them in. And they are wearing this helmet, this like, you know how Mercury is wearing shoes with wings on it? He's wearing a helmet with wings on it, so this might be a celestial being. Oh, he has some wings on his hooves. Yeah, how awesome is that? So this might be a celestial being, or it's celestially orchestrated. You know, surely someone in the heavens is helping you get your bliss because you so deserve it. I love the blue energy. I love blue. I love it a lot. And I love all of these cards. Now let's pull an oracle card, a feather card, and an angel number card for you. And I brought back my colourful fairy lights for those of you who said you loved them. Someone said it gives me fairy energy. That's really motivated me to bring them back. And someone else said blue is a very elegant colour because they come off as quite blue. So you two people who commented that, you have kind of inspired the aesthetics of this reading, and it shows because the cards represent the same thing. So I'm pulling from this Green Witch deck, which also came to me as a surprise. You will get some surprise offerings or some surprising words of kindness. Just claim that. Claim the good wishes, claim the blessings, claim the love, the kind gestures. You deserve that because you're attracting it, and you know, if you practice it, it will reach you. They're showing me angel number 444. Oh wow. The sickle. This reminds me of Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. Okay, she was my hero when I was a kid. I wanted to be Sailor Moon, even though I look more like Sailor Jupiter. But this is a symbol that may hold a lot of meaning to you personally. So focus, regrowth, letting go. There is this energy of endings. I mean, we are approaching the end of this year. Everyone watching in real time, I'm usually not a fan of, you know, making these new plans, new year, new me, because nothing really changes that much when you shift from one year to another, when you wake up the next day, you know, on the 1st of January. But in this case, your spirit team and this dragonfly are telling you that you will leave something very painful, maybe dreadful, very, very heavy in the past. You will leave that in the year of 2025. So what's been the worst challenge for you emotionally this year? What's been making you feel the most down? You will leave that behind. Maybe do a ritual, you know, before the year ends. Write everything down that you want to leave behind this year and burn that paper, or do something different, or just, you know, it's all about your intentions. Maybe say it to yourself out loud or do something. You will leave it in this year of 2025, 2026. You will regrow and you will focus on something new, especially new relationships, kinder people, nicer people. But they're already in your energy field. They'll just become more and they'll come closer to you. I want to pull a feather card now from my beloved feather card deck. I can't wait for the Australian angel feather cards to arrive. Hopefully they'll happen really soon. So thank you again to everyone who has offered to help me get that deck. It's coming, it's on its way, it's coming. Something's coming. They're showing me a blue pumpkin. Kind of I'm being reminded of Cinderella. Cinderella, that fairy tale, she is so desperate. She's in so much pain. She's treated so unfairly. And then she's reached this breaking point and she runs away. And she comes to that tree, the sacred magic tree. And then the blessings fall from the tree because she has her good fairy godmother who's watching over her. That's kind of your story. You might be a Cinderella and, you know, you might not be looking to go to a fancy ball in a castle. You may not need a ball gown, but you get some kind of Cinderella blessing from your fairy godmother, whoever that may be. Someone in the heavens loves you so much, and they'll do something nice for you. So what's the feather message? They'll make, people behave lovingly towards you. They'll try their best. Pulled this card before. I love it, the magpie. And the magpie has a little bit of blue in it as well. Reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. That is the same message here. Repeat it. Letting go and focus. Shift your focus. The magpie is coming to tell you you can leave behind what weighed you down the most in this year of 2025. Or if you're watching in real time, let it be in the past. Leave it to the past. You can start your new cycle right now. Okay, after this video or during the video, just leave the things you no longer need in the past and kind of shift your priorities. If you look back, what do you regret the most when it comes to your priorities? I feel like you are being called out with this feather to prioritize moments that make you feel like this, happy. So prioritize your heart and your feelings and what makes you feel good, and don't listen too much to other people who, think they know what's good for you, but you know better. Don't, listen to your negative thoughts. Don't listen to society, your boss, your parents, I don't know. Listen to your heart and kind of indulge more, splurge more on what makes you feel happy. Listen to your inner child more. Bring that happiness to you, Eat what you crave in moderation. Buy yourself some toys, some treats. Act, immaturely. Just be you, do you. The magpie is telling you, do you. And I see a white angel wing. So again, someone is watching over you so much, and they are trying to make the magic happen for you. I'll pull some angel numbers now. So sticks this time. They're blue. What's the message that my audience needs to hear right now? Today, whenever that may be. They're showing me, again, the G, and they're showing me luck. Okay, oh my God, you're gonna love this. 777, luck. So I have some readings where I'm holding a 777 card. I will try and remember to link some or just one down below. Let me read this out to you. And I'm only reading the blue message, not the grey one, because this is all about blue. A bad day does not equal a bad life. By the same token, a bad year does not equal a bad life, or a bad decade does not equal, a bad soul. You are not cursed, right? Wonderful things are around the corner. That's exactly what I've been telling you and promising you. Claim it, claim it. 777. If you see that, it means that the best things are literally around the corner. This new year will be your year. By the way, do you want me to do a reading for the new year? Please let me know if I should. Because when I do these readings on my Pick a Card channel, they don't perform so well. So I'll only do it if you want. I'll do a reading about what's coming and what your spirit team wants you to know about the year of 2026. 777. Should I pull another angel number card? I will, from this other deck, because I feel like there is one more message that needs to be heard. Pulling from this deck. Look to the sky and see. Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky, and it's blue. Maybe a sign for you. Elizabeth. That name's been called out. One last message here, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the steps you are taking. Let me read this out. Good luck. Good luck. You are so lucky. I've been telling you, you are so lucky. You are not cursed. Shift your focus. The next month will be a turning point, all right? And you'll be feeling accomplished. You'll be feeling happy. You'll be feeling lucky. And you deserve this. The World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. This is completion. This is all the things coming back to you for being a good person. What goes around comes around. If you have been nice and kind despite of your darkness, is going to come back to you tenfold. Be prepared for that. Tenfold. Yes, this is a message for those of you still listening. If you have been nice and kind to people, and if you have been, trying to remain in a positive energy despite of the hardships, it will come back to you tenfold. 2026 is going to be your year. Let me read this out to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. So keep on going. Don't look back. Look forward. Anticipation. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. I'm not lying when I'm doing these readings. I love when it's being confirmed in the cards. You will succeed. You will have this celebration of victory, whatever you want to feel victorious about. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. A lot of communication will be coming towards you from your surroundings, and I feel like it will be in the form of people. Be sure that everything will fall not to pieces. This is a mistake on this card. Will fall into place. So surely something has fallen into pieces for you here. Something kind of crushed you in a way, or shattered you, or you felt broken in some kind of way. This is an energy of the past. The pieces will be mended back together. Luck is on your side. Watch out for angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. During some time of my life, not every time, but very often when I checked what time it was 12:34. Is it 12:34 right now where you are at? Let me know. But yeah, taking steps. You are at stage 3 right now, and stage 4 will come after, and that's a moment of stability when it comes to your emotional bliss. It's coming. And feel free to share with me what this encounter here could be, if you feel like it is an encounter. Who could this be? I know who this could be for me. And keep in mind, it could be a spirit being, or an animal, or an angel, I don't know. Feel free to share with me. So this is your reading. I really, really enjoyed it. If you did too, please leave a thumbs up and a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave some blue emoji, or just a heart emoji, a blue heart emoji. Subscribe and join the tribe. Turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.